Hey everyone, it's Alex here from Carnivore for Life. It's Tuesday, 24th of October. My second day back from my 4-day trip to Berlin. I'm still on cloud 9. What an experience. I've never done a European city break. 65, and it took me all those years to do it, mainly persuaded by Alex and Shell. Wow guys, I was like a big soft kid. Alex was it's his 4th visit, so he was the tour guide. I've done a video blog, whatever they call it, or a Berlin blog, and I'm going to put that out hopefully next couple of days. It's about 20 minutes long, so if you've got 20 minutes spare time and you like Berlin, or you like videos of people going around, you know, as tourists, tune in. Touching on Berlin, I still struggle to eat a really strict, as strict as I could, carnivore diet. I fell off the wagon on the second day. We were in a massive department store, the second largest department store in Europe, called Carnivore. Harrods is the biggest apparently. We had a great day. I've put it all on the video, and got hungry about maybe late afternoon, so we were in the food hall. Went to a nice simple burger diner, all dead posh, but you know, it was going to be the most basic as possible, so I thought let's go for steaks and burgers. And they had this smash burger. It looked really great, simple. I took everything off it, went down really well, just that massive big patty and cheese. And because I was so hungry and it had been raining all day and it was bitterly cold, I ate the fries. I ate the curly fries. They were tasty. Don't miss them at all. I think it was the second portion of fries, or chips as we say in the UK, since I started 17 months ago. Went down well, fantastic. Got back to the hotel, a lot of travelling to do, and I got the worst stomach cramps ever in my life, and which led to, let's see, I don't want to upset anybody, but it begins with D and it rhymes with eye and ear. So I had that, 2 trips to the toilet, was in a lot of pain, got through it really quickly. Obviously Alex, Michelle and Alex's friend Kelsey were really worried about me. We're on holiday, you know, we got our insurance, and I was thinking, oh my god, the worst, I'm going to ruin it. So we got, they went out because I said, don't, please guys, don't sacrifice your holiday for me. I'm just going to drink lots of water. Didn't have any salt with me, so that was a big carnivore error. And so we went to, I went to bed, slept till about 9 o'clock the next morning. Felt okay, but I had another little trip while they were away, but wasn't too bothered about that. But once it was all done and dusted, I felt really good. But as I say, very tired because I had no food and no liquids, just lots of water. So they came back, went out for a quick shop the next day, brought me some ham and cheese, so the hamon y queso. And again, I felt strong enough to eat lots of water. I was back to normal, so I haven't included that in the video, but as I say, it didn't ruin everything, but a cardinal sin, or carnivore sin. I basically went too complacent, and I shouldn't have done it, especially where we were abroad, and you know, at least I wasn't too sick. So carnivore complacency, that's probably what I should call this one. I won't do it again. So anyway, so the reason for today's update and chat is obviously from the subscribers, old and new, or not so old. Guys, thanks for all your support. The channel's gone from strength to strength, even though I haven't been doing any videos. Been doing lots of B-roll recording while we were away, so I'm going to put that together. Yes, I'm going for an eye test today. I'm going for my biannual eye test. I think my eyesight's got better. One of the girls rang me last night. Oh, you booked in, Mr. Cannon. How is everything? Are you okay? And I was like, yeah, that's why I'm coming for the test. I want to see if everything's okay. How's your eyesight? And I said, well, I'm hoping you're going to tell me that when I have a test. So I wasn't trying to be too sarcastic, but I thought it was a bit sort of OTT. Yeah, so I'm going there now. I've got 11:45 appointment, and I might be getting new lenses for my Oakley glasses. I've noticed lately, last maybe 6 months, well, since I've been on Carnivore, that my eyesight, I'm struggling with the laptop. I can't get my distance right. And here's what I noticed the most. When I get up in the morning and go to the bathroom, I don't wear my glasses because I leave them outside the room. And where am I going? I've looked in the mirror and suddenly realised sometimes, especially recently, my eyesight seems much better. I don't have to reach for my glasses straight away, and I'm thinking to myself, surely it doesn't work on that as well. If it does, I'll be absolutely delighted, because I'm not a fan of glasses really, and I'm not a fan of contact lenses. Yeah, so let's see what happens today. I've got my prescription from 2 years ago, and I'm gonna, oh, she's a bit brave, or he's a bit brave, maybe run him over then. So yeah, I'll update later. If it is good news, I'll definitely add to this video. So fingers crossed, guys, and let's let's see what happens. Okay, I'll catch up with you later. Hey everyone, just got back from the opticians. Slight deterioration on the distance, I think, for laptops, so I'm going to have to invest in a new pair of glasses and lenses, but also I'm going to get these replaced as well. Just going to keep the glasses, because I quite like these. Yeah, so it wasn't what I expected, even though I'm the eternal optimist, not optometrist. And yeah, so I'm going to get Shell to come down with me on Friday, have a glance round. Might go to Costco as well, check the frames out there, they're really good. But at least I've got my new prescription. Best part about the visit was the staff are great in there. The girl who tested me, she's from Liverpool. We were chatting about weight loss and stuff, and I told her about my diet, and she seemed very, not negative about it. Phil, who was the optician, we had a chat about it as well, and we were talking about what happens when you have you start getting to your 50s and 60s, and he was very complimentary about how I look, which is not my main focus, as I've said before. Appearance is helpful, but it's all this other stuff, mental and physical benefits which I've had. And then went out to see Jenny, who's I think she's the girl who's, well, I think she's an optician as well, and she was wrote down my YouTube channel title, because we were talking about my glasses, my Oakleys. I get a lot of compliments from, particularly in the States, people saying, where'd you get your glasses from? I got them from that Vision Express in Widnes. I hope sound as if I'm promoting, but I'm not. Yeah, so home now for lunch. Gonna have my 4th steak since I got back on Sunday evening. Yeah, so after today, and I finished off my Berlin blog, I'm going to do a video about November challenge. I'm going to do a November challenge for Lion Diet. I've been watching Kerry from Homestead How, and obviously I was watching Dante from Ferrigno Freedom. The difference in Kerry, I could see he'd gone up another level. His energy was, can you imagine it any more than it was, but he has taken it to another level. He looks great. I'm down to 11 stone 7, and I've maintained that. It's gone up and down a couple of pounds, but it didn't go up I think it went down a couple of pounds when I was in Berlin, which hard to believe for me and probably my family. But didn't touch much alcohol. We were too busy having a great time, and obviously being the tourists. I noticed that I was sleeping like a log still. Very excited because we were away. I was like a big soft kid, but we were walking so much. I think one day we did 6.5 miles, and that's with the transport system they've got. I did over 20,000 steps on my Fitbit, and even when I got the 20,000 steps in, I just felt as if I could do double that. So I'm thinking next step is going to be the Lion Diet. I'm going to cut down on alcohol in November. I'm going to try and avoid the eggs. I'll probably document it. I'll do a daily diary, and then I'll maybe do week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. It's not about the weight loss. It's just I want to feel optimum, like Dr. Chafee says. And the way Kerry, as I say, Kerry's 43, so I'm 22 years older. If I can get anywhere near that level, I will be really pleased with that. So everyone, that's one of my little videos coming up soon. I haven't been obviously putting videos out because I've had 2 holidays recently. When I'm on holiday, I prefer to just stick to the holiday and not do as much YouTube. I think it drives people mad, people I know. And I'm gonna get a few more vids out. I'm gonna show people all the clothes I'm not gonna be using anymore. And I might do an update on health, you know, blood pressure, weight loss, physical and mental benefits, because I've got quite a few new subscribers, and I just want to say to everybody that obviously that I appreciate all the support I'm getting. Yeah, so looking forward to the live stream on Saturday, the UK live stream with Kerry as co-host and Alia Wells, both from the States. They're holding my hand because they know I'm a bit nervous about all the tech. I'm not savvy at all with it, but I don't want the live stream to be unprofessional, but I want it to be real, obviously. But the great thing about it is I invited 4 UK guests from different walks of life, different age levels as well. I think I'll be the oldest as usual, but I want people to see, hopefully in the UK, that this is something that can help so much. It's not for everybody, as I've always said. You know, I've got vegan friends who eat whole foods and they're fit, they're well, and it suits them because they've eliminated the things that were causing their problems. But I've never been vegan or vegetarian. I just know that I'm happy on this way of eating. I'm always minded of the ethical issues. That's why I do choose to go to my local butcher's, Stanton's, and they tell me where all the meat's sourced from, how it's dealt with, and at the end of the day, you know, I've got to look after myself, and this way of eating is definitely going to be until, I don't know, until I'm stopped. I doubt that, but yeah, I'm rambling as usual. So guys, keep looking out for all my videos. Thanks for all your subscriptions. Please like, share, and subscribe as usual. And so wherever you are, guys, wherever you're watching, have a great day.